Spark my interest with your vibe, bring it all to me. See that pain up in your eyes, take this walk with me. Somewhere appreciated where you ought to be. But my actions were my words that I know talk is shit. I know that you're trying to make changes. I know that this love game dangerous.
We want to welcome y'all back to another edition of Dirty Talk. I am your host, Dirty Cuttz, and I'm here with the lovely
BP. What up? What up?
Yes, sir. Today we have good old yesterday. Everybody hate this nigga. His name is Chris.
Big Lou.
Christopher.
Empire 34 shit.
What's going on, my man?
And chilling, man. Working like always,
Thank you for
man.
being here.
I appreciate y'all. Y'all like my favorite podcast. Like I like y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like $1 million worth of game. I like y'all too. Yeah. Going hard. I like what y'all doing. Shining light on the artists from the city and just the city history. I like that.
Man. We gotta have this shit documented some kind of way. We can't let it go to waste or make it be in vain.
Right.
That's right, because we got real talent.
Right, we definitely
do.
do.
Over my fat body.
Yeah, like a lot of people don't know the city history, so it's dope to see y'all doing what y'all doing.
Thank you, bro.
For real.
Appreciate that. All right, let's get into it, man. What? Bring it round to the neck of the woods, bro.
What you saying? Like how I started up?
No, what you got going on right now?
Right now I'm still promoting my album. I dropped my album in January. It's called Creative Control. Chris Lewis Creative Control, out now on all platforms. I'm gonna drop a video to every song on the album. I'm not gonna just, how like normally I would just drop an album, do like a couple singles. Like I'm just gonna take my time with this album, promote it for the whole year.
What? How many of album is this? What's the count on this one?
Oh, the count?
Yeah.
Man, I got a lot of work. Which
one is this? The 30th album?
Yeah, I got a lot of work, but it's probably like the third album I put out that's on like all platforms.
Like sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like before, because I come up in like the era with my boy Sko over here, when we used to be recording at Big Time Studio on Walltown. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a young OG. I'm 32, but I've been doing this shit since I was like 13. Okay. So I've been, like watching him, watching Rick, watching GP, Moneybags, T.Y. Dundee, DDE, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was influenced by that. So,
Yeah, sweet. Ain't nothing wrong with
that. It's just some of that dirty water over there.
Yeah. But yeah, I've been around for a little bit. So but like I say, I'm promoting my album Creative Control right now. Okay. I'm also jumping back in the battle rap scene.
Yeah, well, I was gonna get into that. Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's get into that, goddamn, since you done brought it up.
Yeah, okay. Well, first let me make an assessment.
Okay, go ahead.
For the artist, you see how this man has that bravado. What is it called?
Bravado.
Thank y'all. Yeah, in his voice. He enunciates it very clearly. So I know he a fucking dope ass battle rapper. Just because he can enunciate and he's very clear. Mm-hmm. So when you see somebody speaking like that, it's not because he's loud. He's speaking like that because that's how he records, that's how he writes, that's how he come at you. All right, proceed.
Okay. Yeah, if we take a step back, 2014, I battled Gluezy, and at that time I was just making music. Like I was just focused on the music. I always been focused on the music, but it's like I could battle rap too. Like I've been doing that since I was like middle school. You know what I'm saying? Like so. Just coming up watching like the Murder Moot, Loaded Lux, all that type of stuff that was like a big influence on me. So whenever I think it's like 2013, I battled Punchline, but it was just like they were starting something up. It was NC Battle League. They were starting something up.
The Battle League.
Yeah, they were starting something up. So I battled one person over there. I think his name was like Drayster or something like that. And like Punchline was, was supposed to be the, the main attraction over there. But that battle, when I battled Drayster, it was like me and Drayster was like the battle of the night type stuff. Like, because Punchline had a bad night that night. So then eventually they wanted me to battle Punch the event later because I had a good night. But like I said, my main focus was always the music. Like I was just trying to get back to the music. I was just show you that I can do this. So like when I battled Punch, you know, it ended up being a good battle, but I just didn't like the way it went. So it was like after that battle, I stopped doing it. And then like maybe a year later, that's when I battled Glue. But when I battled Glue, I felt like, you know, that was something monumental for the city because it was like a battle with two different eras. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Rick and them, they was doing their thing maybe like 5 years before me. You know what I'm saying? But like my era was like probably like 2013. Like that's when I started getting on the scene. But yeah, like so when I battled Glue, you know, I just wanted to be something big for the city, and you know, and it turned out pretty good. Like that's where a lot of people know me from. A lot of people know me from that. So you know what I'm saying. But you know, like even then, I still was just focused on the music. But
so
like
this about around the time. Take me around the time when you and my partner Chris Beatz Ent came up with the whole with y'all project. Man.
What the Everybody Hates Chris. Now that's later down the line. That's like that's 2017. That's 2017.
Okay, that was 2017.
But yeah, like I say, like okay, like after the Glue thing, like I said, I never really wanted to be a battle rapper. Like I wanted to give my full attention to my music from the time. Like I started recording music when I was like 13. So like I wanted to give my full attention to the music, you know what I'm saying, up until I got to a certain age where I'm like, okay, well maybe I'll try something else. You know what I'm saying? But I was just doing a battle in between. Like that's one thing I do regret, like not taking battle rap serious. You know what I'm saying? Like I could have been doing that and the music at the same time. Like
when your partner on trial, when he get into it.
Yeah, bags, money bags,
money bags, get in.
Yeah, he got into it too. Like he got into it like right after me, and he kept going. You know what I'm saying? And on top of doing
y'all was in it together.
And on top of doing
the motherfuckers and shit.
Nah, like I stopped doing it. I was just focused on the music. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, like I dropped like a few projects, but this is like hand in hand CD time. Like you know what I'm saying? I wasn't putting nothing out on all platforms. I was just like. You know what I'm saying? I had a mixtape, I was passing it out, like stuff like that.
Gotcha.
But like like fast forward to the Everybody Hates Chris, it's like me and Chris, we known each other for a long time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I remember when he was with Mob City and doing the the Cooley Cash, like him and Cooley Cash. Like it was like around that me and Cooley, we like around the same era. You know what I'm saying? Like Cooley, me, Cree, Dolo, it's a lot of artists that came out of that time, but around that time we was just like, just trying to figure stuff out. Like, but I feel like our era, we was like the song making era. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we was like where the song making came in. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, like Rick and them, they had dope songs back then too. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I just feel like our era, like that 2013 to like to now. You know what I'm saying? But like we was that song making era, but yeah, like
trying to find a hit.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to find a hit.
Cheers.
I got you.
So what got you into rapping?
I would say 1998. Really, like 1998 was a big year. That was a big year for music. That was a big year for music. You had like Lauryn Hill, Miseducation. You had Juvenile, 400 Degrees. DMX, I think he dropped 2 albums that year. You know what I'm saying? Goody Mob, Outkast, Criminal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them albums.
All that shit was dropping.
Yeah. But like, I was about 8 years old then.
Yeah, they was dropping bees on your ass.
Yeah.
Like, all that,
But really what got me into it was probably about 2 years later when like the Big Timers had dropped the album. And like they had to Get Your Roll On. And they, you know how they flow was like, I put the pole out the I show. You see what I'm saying? So like me and my childhood best friend Chavez, like we would walk around the neighborhood, rest in peace Chavez, but like we would walk around the neighborhood and just, you know what I'm saying, like if they can do that, you know what I'm saying, that simple flow, we can do it too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We like 9-10 years old. We don't know what the hell we saying. We just little young bad boys just rapping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fucking around. And that's how I started. You know what I'm saying? And then fast forward probably like 03, 04, my cousin Doe and his best friend Yoda, they was like doing like music together. And like they brought me in, you know, I was younger than them. They was like maybe like 3 years older than me. And, you know, like I would just go over to Yoda house. He had the mic that record, you know, it was like a little mic where you can record on the computer, like it's like a little stick mic. We was recording on that at first. And then, you know what I'm saying, we started like I would ask my grandma, my dad, everybody, like, man, you give me $10 a week. I think it was probably about $30 an hour back then, something like that. We'll go, you know what I'm saying, scrape up some money to go to the studio.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Me and them, and then like that, we formed a group called the Young Thugs.
Okay.
And we all rapped under the umbrella of Full Focus. I don't know if y'all familiar with Freddie Crooks. He made all the beats over there. Yeah, shout out to Freddie Crooks. Yeah. So like, yeah, Fred was like the first person like with the samples and all kind of crazy stuff back then. Like, so we was just all up under that umbrella, like trying to find ourselves. Yeah, back then. And then like, you know, like 05, 06 is like, you know, when I got to high school. So then like, you know, it just got like it was more people in my era rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's where the battle rap come into play, because it was like we would go to the high school games. Shit, I'm over there on the other side of the, you know, I ain't play no sports, so I'm trying to find the best rapper that go to the other school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who the best at North?
Yeah, let me get at
them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had Battle Punchline way back when I was like in middle school. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like how that went, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what got me into it. So yeah.
All right, has it stuck ever since? That's what's up.
Yeah, you've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah, a real long time.
I like
what do you love about it that keeps drawing you in?
I don't know, like
that competitiveness.
Man. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot with me though, because like I say, I got the battle rap in me, but I feel like my music real dope too. Like, I'm a great songwriter. Like, I feel like I'm one of the best songwriters doing it. Like,
why you feel like that, man?
Because I learned from the best.
You got a lot of passion behind it when you say this.
I learned from the best, man. Like, a lot of people don't even know this. Like, when I was like 13, 14, like Jerry White used to live like right up the road from me.
Okay,
and
tell that.
Yeah, like Jerry White, and he, you know, he one of the dopest R&B artists from the city. Like, you know, for people that don't know. Like, but anyway, Jerry and his uncle, they used to record up the street. You know what I'm saying? And like, me and Jerry run into each other somehow. You know what I'm saying? My cousin knew him because they went to Parkland together. So he like, man, my little cousin, he nice. This, that, and the third. So, you know what I'm saying? I ended up start going up there, and I used to write my stuff like run-on sentences. You know what I'm saying? And like Jerry was like looking at my rhyme sheet, like I can read it, but nobody else could. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, what the hell is this? You ain't put no hyphens behind your shit or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you
break it out.
Yeah. So he taught me how to like write the music. You know what I'm saying? Like he 3 years older than me, 3 years older than me. So like at that age, he was writing crazy stuff back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't get enough credit. Like, I feel like Jerry like one of the best writers in the world, bro. Low key, like, for real. So like, you know, I learned a lot of stuff from him, you know, starting out. And you know, I just took it with me along the journey, like, you know what I'm saying? And like now I do a whole lot of melodic stuff, and I'm like, damn, like, you know, it just go back to when I was learning stuff from him. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like I done tapped into my artistry all the way now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's been like a 20 year road, you feel me? Like, for real.
Oh, I know the journey.
Oh, yeah.
So, who are some of the artists that you like? Because I don't even know if you mentioned one. Like,
you saying like industry?
Yeah, in the industry, yeah.
Jadakiss was a big influence. Mm-hmm. And like what Dolo said, Cassidy. Okay. Cassidy was one of my favorites at a point because, you know, like the battle rap, you know what I'm saying? Like that's where the battle rap comes in.
That's with the influence.
Yeah.
And then, you know, as the years, you know, Wayne started progressing. Wayne just became undeniable. So can't leave Wayne out.
Yeah.
Future, big influence. I like Lil Baby right now, like as a current one of the dope artists as well too.
Okay. That's dope. I like that. What you think about the new J. Cole project?
Oh, I ain't got a chance to listen to the new J. Cole. I listened to the one he dropped last year.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, Cole always drops some fire shit. He always drops some fire shit. I like Cole.
Yeah, just trying to big up all the Carolina.
Yeah, Carolina, yeah, for sure. Yeah. I was trying to get a feature with Moray, but it was too late. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember, like I was watching it on from a distance. Like he had the like his video was like a YouTube ad all the time.
Okay.
Like now I remember when that Quicksand first dropped. Like I'm riding to work in the morning. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like it make you like it. This before the shit hit mainstream. I'm like, damn, this shit fire. Like what the hell is this? And you know what I'm saying? I'm just riding and like so happen to be I'm just riding to work and so the song just so happened to blow up.
Yeah.
Like eventually, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it took off.
Yeah. It was like that when it dropped in the springtime.
Yeah, like I was trying to link up with his cause he hadn't caught all the steam that he was gonna get yet. So I was like reaching out to his homeboys that I seen under the pictures and all kind of shit. I'm like, you know how I get with Moray, you feel me? Cause I had like I say, I write music. So like I had like hooks, melodic hooks that I can hear somebody else singing. So it's like, all right, I'm gonna try to get a record with him. But I mean, it ain't work out like that. But I did get in contact with like it's an artist on that same label that he under. I forget what the name of the label is, but I think it's called Pick Six Records. But it's an artist named Waka Tron. Me and him, we talked, and you know what I'm saying, like we was gonna do business, but it didn't work out either. But yeah, I like Moray. Moray was dope. Moray dope too.
You got a dope little squad with you too. No, like Harry, what's his name? Harris Houston.
Yeah, that's my white boy, man. Jack Harlow, you gotta watch out.
Yeah.
Jack Harlow, watch out.
Yeah, he coming.
My boy
too.
Cold, man.
He coming too in the dicky pants. He ain't even playing.
Yeah, he going crazy. Bro go crazy. It's crazy how I even met him. Like me and his cousin, like we used to like talk back in the day, and like she brought him to my house one time when he was like probably like 15 and I was probably like 21. You know what I'm saying? He brought him over there and he was dope back then too, but it's like I'm 21 years old, like I'm still a kid myself. I don't know what to do. Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But he was in the Army, no, he was in the Navy. And he would hit me every year. Like while he was in the Navy, like he was like, man, when I get back, we're gonna make music. And sure enough, when he got back, we started making music. You know what I'm saying? He dubbed me out of a dark place. You know what I'm saying? I was ready to quit. You know what I'm saying? I was ready to just say, fuck this shit. Yeah. Like he kept me motivated. He was sending me beats all the time. He just kept me motivated. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dubbed me right out that hole and it just created a whole nother monster. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy where your blessings come from.
Right.
That's right. Because you can be to him what Eminem is to 50 Cent.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Dr. Dre was the plug of all that. You see what I'm saying? Yep. So yeah, for sure. Yeah.
It all works out, man.
It sure do.
It all works out.
So where can people find your music?
It's on all platforms. Apple Music, Spotify, whatever you listen to your music on, I'm there. Chris Lewis. I got an album called No Excuses. Me and Chris got Everybody Hates Chris Part 1. And then I got my last album, Creative Control, that I dropped in January. That's still bumping. Like, so yeah.
Okay. When y'all gonna do part 2, man?
And we got it.
I think it's already ready.
It's already done.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Just gotta pick the right time to put it out.
Yeah, I like how you move, and I'm just going with this for when it's really time.
Yeah.
We own it.
Okay.
You know, we don't talk like that, so I'll be trying to.
Yeah.
Drop that
We got some fire on there too. Like this one.
I love that concept.
This one is like super creative.
First couple was hard too.
Yeah, that first couple. Yeah.
Man. I had to change it because we're gonna get flagged.
Yeah.
So,
word.
The one if you go Google it, it's not really. I went off the TV show, but
fucking use it till you get flagged.
Yeah, we use it on Facebook. We couldn't
like for real though. Yeah.
Chris wasn't playing this.
But yeah,
I know, right?
Yeah, our album pretty dope. Like this next one pretty dope. Like I mean, the first one was crazy. It was like super underrated. Like, and I was in the middle of like dropping a project then too, and then we just dropped that. And, you know, it's like
I
5
really
track.
y'all got something going with that shit.
Yeah, appreciate
Yeah,
it.
keep mashing out with that, man. I mean, you know, if you want my advice
Right.
for your future
Chris
endeavors,
Rock might, he might pick it up.
he just might speak into existence, brother.
That's
He gonna pick
right.
it up.
I'm saying?
That's
You
right.
know, you
That's
might as
right.
well, shit.
So we're gonna do a little episode called Behind the Bars.
Right.
So, what is a bar or quote that has influenced you, that you hold dear, that keeps you motivated in this rap game?
It's a song I recorded yesterday called Reality Chicks. I said a whole lot of ground to change this situation. Like, that was, you know, that's one that stuck with me. It stood out. That's something that's recently like sticking with
Say
me.
it
Right
again.
now. A whole lot of ground to change your situation.
Sure will.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't live by that, but for
Explain
real,
that.
you know,
Explain that for
like
slowness.
just get all that bad energy away from you. You got some motion going, stick with the motion, keep going. Like, don't let nothing get in your way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only way you're gonna progress. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you let other people's problems bring you down, it's just gonna keep going down. You know what I'm saying? So it's just get that out your way and grind. Like, live by that. A whole lot of grind to change your situation. For real.
That's a whole word
That's
right
dope.
there. That's a whole
That's
word.
a shirt for you, know.
Sure live. And you wrote a song. I want to give you props because I love this song. You know what it is too. The one you wrote about your mother.
Yeah, my
everything. That is so beautiful.
Yeah, like my mom, she been battling with addiction for about a decade, a little over a decade now. So like that beat, you know, I remember, you know, it had the Mary J sample, the My Everything Mary J sample. So like that beat, it stood out to me because like I say, I grew up on classic music. My mama used to have this little green Escort, had the Lauryn Hill playing, the what is it? Share My World with Mary J. Like my mama was a big Mary J. Blige fan, and My Everything was her favorite song. So it was like when I heard that beat, it was like, yeah, I gotta do something for my mama. And then the last two verses is for my sisters. My middle sister. I got two sisters with my mama, and you know what I'm saying, it's for my youngest sister and my oldest little sister. Like, yeah. Yeah.
That's beautiful. Keep encouraging and inspiring the women in your life, you know.
Yeah, that's what it's about, man. Like that's what my music is. Like, you know, I can get on like the trap vibe stuff, but I'm gonna be talking about what Chris Lewis do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna throw anything off because I ain't talking about what you talking about. It's still gonna be a hot record because like I'm gonna put my own spin on it. I can go off of what you facts. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like a lot of my music, it just comes from life experiences, man. Like shit that I've been through. That's why I go by my name.
Them the best songs, you ask me.
Yeah, that's why I go by Chris Lewis. I don't go by no other name because it's just me. You gonna get me every time. Like, that's it.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
God damn it, we can end it right there. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Well, now, anybody you want to give a shout out to?
GP Money Badge, that's my big bro, man. Always supporting me, always behind me.
Man, you know?
Yeah, Shice Boogie, man, that's my dog forever. Harris Houston.
Shout out to Shice Boogie.
My cousin Easy Money. Dolo in the building. Dolo. Shout out to Dolo. That's been my dog for
Dolo
years.
from state to state.
And Dirty Talk Podcast.
You know what I'm saying?
They got the Dirty Talk water for you.
Yeah.
Whatever you want. You feel me? We here. Shout out to Chris Beatz as well, man. He like, man, jack of all trades, bro. Jack of all trades. My boy do everything.
Yeah, it is.
Everything.
Right. Shout out to Chris.
Yeah.
Well, y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all was here with us tonight.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you for joining us, Chris. Until the next time. Next time.
Hey.
and you knew about it. You felt so stuck, so you ain't move about it. Said that he would change and you knew to doubt it. You rolling and you glowing, so you grew about it.